Remember when stick figures were goofy little guys you doodled in the margins of your notebook during math class? Yeah, same. To this day, I still do that. But then, Animator V.S. Animation came along and made them legends. What do I mean, you ask? Well, let's jump right into that. In 2006, a high schooler named Becker uploaded a little flash animation to Newgrounds. Just a stick figure fighting back against its animator. Pretty simple, right? But what happened next? That stick figure punched the internet in the face, and we love it. What made Animator V.S. Animation so groundbreaking is how simple yet genius it was. There were no fancy graphics, no dialogue, no big budget, especially no dialogue because, a lot of people rely on narration for stories, but here they just had, your visual clues. Just a mouse, a desktop, and pure chaos. The concept of a character rebelling against its creator wasn't new, but this was interactive. It felt real. Like, what if my stick figure suddenly climbed out of MS Paint and deleted my homework? Kind of real. People hadn't really seen that before, and suddenly, stick figures were no longer just lazy drawings. They were characters, personalities, fighters. Flash animation had already birthed memes and viral videos, but Animator V.S. Animation added something else to the mix. Emotion. We watched a dumb little stick figure grow into a full-blown character with motives, relationships, and even morals. Animator V.S. Animation turned what used to be a 5-second stick fight into a narrative, an entire universe. And then, Alan didn't stop. He made sequels, then Minecraft crossovers, then entire mini-series with lore, villains, betrayals, even redemption arcs? All with no words, just amazing sound effects and expressive animation. This inspired a whole generation of animators. Suddenly you had people experimenting with UI-based animation, characters fighting in Photoshop, YouTube, even Discord. Animator V.S. Animation basically said, hey, your screen is not just a tool, it's a battlefield. You might think stick figures in 2025 would be old news, but nope, Animation vs. Animator is still alive, still relevant, and honestly, still cooler than half of the stuff on TV. Why? Because it shows what animation should be about. Creativity, not perfection. Becker proved you don't need a team of 1 trillion animators to make something iconic. You need an idea, a clever one, and a little guy with a grudge. Animator V.S. Animation became a blueprint for online animation. It blurred the lines between user interface and storytelling, and it proved that even a silent 2D character could make people cheer, laugh, and sometimes even cry. So yeah, Animator V.S. Animation didn't just entertain us, it inspired us. It showed that creativity can break barriers, literally like out of a browser window. And in a world of polished content, it reminded us that sometimes a stick figure fighting a cursor is all you need. If you've never seen it, go binge the whole series, and if you have seen it, go rewatch it and appreciate how far it's come. Because Animator V.S. Animation isn't just a series, it's a legacy. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more videos like it, and don't be afraid to join the Citrus gang! So I'll see y'all in a bit, and remember, all you need is a stick figure. I'll see y'all later, bye bye.